welcome, all you beautiful Sagittarians. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, September 2025. Hello, if you're new to our channel, my name is Linda. I'm in Australia and I'd love to hear where you're from. And so, Sagittarius, this is not just a new month, this is a new season, isn't it? September is a new season, the beginning of, here in Australia, spring, beautiful time of the year. You may be overseas, and maybe it's the time of the year for you to go into autumn. Who knows? Let me know which part of the world are you from? I'd love to hear from you. And so, Sagittarius, let's have a look, shall we? September for me and for a lot of my friends always seems to be a really positive month. I don't know what it is. I think it is because it is the beginning of spring. So it's probably our mindset, isn't it? Just feeling positive, thinking positive, coming into a beautiful time. And I love autumn too. So, if you're coming into autumn, you're probably going to have all those beautiful, lovely colours, aren't you, of the trees and the leaves, the golds and the browns, which I absolutely love too. So, Sagittarius, as you know, those of you who follow us regularly, the one thing we always do is ask for one card from the Angels, Gods and Goddesses deck. And this deck is, whoops, we don't usually look at it. It did flip over, but it doesn't matter. We pop it there, spirits threw it out. So we have a look at it at the end of the reading, and it always resonates with what we've just spoken about. However, it also gives us some more information and some more guidance, which is really nice. And so this may resonate with some of you. If it doesn't, please wait till the end. We have 3 decks. This first one is about the overall energy of the month. Then, of course, we have our tarot and my private oracle deck, and they all 3 give you various kinds of messages in various parts of your chart, of your month, rather, your sign for the month. So this is for our beautiful Sagittarians. This is a Sagittarius place. Could you please give us 3 cards, the overall energy that for Sagittarians for September 2025? Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, she wants me to take the top. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's make some room here. Sagittarius, let's have a look. So we have the 2 of Cups, decision. We have the 3 of Pentacles, which is really great. This is that teamwork. This is your finances. So we have your emotions, your love life, we have your finances. We have a major arcana, which is the Emperor. And so this is the Emperor is very much about being organized, being logical, being focused, stepping in your power. So this is the leadership, the leadership card, major arcana. So Sagittarius in September, step in your power, leadership. You need to step up, and maybe you need to lead those around you or lead the way you wish to go. We'll have a look at what else we get in a moment. But first of all, the 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups is very much can be the resolution of a conflict, can be 2 people, doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, can be working things out with somebody. It can be a relationship. A relationship that is growing. This could be the month where you may go to the next level in a relationship. So you may be going out with somebody for a while, and you're pretty keen and you're pretty sure that you want to take it to another level. You might move in with each other or what, and it could be something like that. The 2 of Cups is very much a relationship. It can be 2s is usually decisions. You may be trying to make a decision. That could be a little bit emotional, but at the same time, it could also be happiness as well. We'll see what else we get. We have got the 3 of Pentacles. So this is about cooperation, recognition for very high quality of work. So in the tarot deck, he's standing, the carpenter or the workman is standing on a stool, working on a building, and there are 2 people there. who are, they seem to have paperwork in their hands. And there is this corporation, this team leader, team player kind of energy. And it's interesting that we've got that next to the emperor, because the emperor is very much about focus, staying in control, being a team leader or being the leader of a team. So it's very possible that you could be working with people this month in a really good way. But the Three of Pentacles is also Sagittarius, about standing up for our beliefs, standing up for ourselves. For example, if you've put a quote in to somebody to do their landscaping, for example, and they've had three other quotes, and they try to break your price down, and you know that your price is really reasonable. Well, what do? You say, look, I'm sorry, but that's my price. Um, I do a really good job, blah, 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 and, I guarantee my work. And you get the job because you've cooperated, you've put yourself out there, stood up for yourself in a good way, in a very, business-like manner. And so this is the energy that is around you for September, Sagittarius. It's very much, there could be a little bit of emotional stuff going on. We're definitely, creating. It's a creative time for negotiation, working in with others. And we have the Emperor, which, of course, the major arcanas are always the power cards of any deck. And we'll see what we get out of the tarot deck in a moment when it comes to see if we get any more of the major arcanas. But at the moment, it's a good overall energy. It represents a few different things: your finances, your leadership role, your structure in life, your discipline. It's number 4. Number 4 is about structure, about your foundation, building a foundation, building your career, building a successful life and lifestyle. It's that as well. So you could be working on that. Yeah, and look, it's very possible, but not for everybody, of course. It's very possible that because we have the Two of Cups here, which is can represent relationships. It can also be a case of, for some of you, maybe there is a relationship that you need to walk away from. Now, this could be a friendship. This could also be career. This could be a job that hasn't fulfilled you. It's just not giving you what you want. It's just not doing it for you. You've put a lot of effort in, but you're just not happy. And so that's why maybe you're negotiating when it comes to your finances with somebody on a new career, maybe a leadership role. Maybe you're just not happy with the way things have been, and somebody's offered you a seat. Look at that; it's just flipped over, isn't it? Oh my goodness me! We've got the Emperor again. Isn't that amazing how Spirit just flipped that over out of my hand? It's on the top. Double whammy. So, yep, this is very much about organization, logic, structure, discipline, standing in your ground, leadership. So, Sagittarius, what an interesting month ahead. We'll get some more from our tarot, some more. So, we'll put that with the Emperor. They're both same. Some more guidance, place for our beautiful Sagittarians. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, things are gonna. You know what? It's very possible that things could move very quickly, but there's also a need. I think, Sagittarius, to make sure that you don't rush into something this month. This could be a good time for you to, as I say, negotiate. Don't rush things. This is not a month to go big like a bull in a china shop. This is a time to be organized. It's a time to be logical. It's a time to bring structure and discipline in anything and everything that's important in your life. Okay, very, very important that you don't allow things to go too quickly, or don't allow other people. This is a Knight. This is action, but it's still a light. It still represents. It can represent a person. And so Spirit is saying, don't allow anybody to rush you this month. It's very important, Sagittarius. If this is resonating with you already, please give us a like and let us know, won't you, in the comments of how things are sort of starting to make movement now towards September, Sagittarius. Okay, we'll get a bit more. Okay, yeah. So this one came out before next to the Knight of Swords, and I just took the Knight of Swords and put the deck back together, but they have given it to us. And so during this month, Sagittarius, it's very important that you try very hard not to allow yourself to what's the best way of putting this? Not to allow yourself to get overwhelmed. That this is probably going to have a lot to do with things going very quickly, things happening very fast. It could also have much to do with this needing to walk away from something. Look, it could be that you have been put in a position where you have no choice but to walk away from something because something's happened so quickly. And it's like, oh my God, I didn't realize this was going to happen. What the hell am I going to do? And you're worrying and you're not sleeping and so on and so forth. And that could be something that takes place during this month. But I'm going to ask Spirit now, I'd like a bit more information, please, on this Nine of Swords. Can you please give us a bit more guidance on this? A little bit of stress and strife going on here. So can you please give us a little bit more? What's going to be the outcome here? What can we do to alleviate this? Thank you. Okay. So, okay. Thank you so much. Look, it's obviously we have got the relationship card, and this is wanting to come out as well. We've got double ups here again. So we have the Two of Cups again. And we also have the Lovers. Okay, so some of you are going through a little bit of stuff when it comes to relationships. Now, this can be decisions. I feel that Sagittarius, this is a month for decisions, isn't it? It's obvious that this could be relationship. I'm going to just say relationship, friendship, career, could be also walking away from a job or losing a job. Somebody, actually asking you to leave, which is never nice, is it? If that is the case, please, I want you to know this. There is a possibility here of a different kind of offer coming in as well. And you could also be getting some very good news around your finances that's going to make you quite happy. So even though there is this situation of completion or an ending of some kind or walking away, we still have this situation, this opportunity here that could take you forward on a whole new path this month. So there's definitely moving away from something. There's definitely a bit of loss here. However, there's also the beginning of something new. There's something totally new coming here. This could be moving from one relationship to a new relationship. For some of you, could be that too. It's very, very possible. But we have got this ace, and aces are very much about, cup of my cup runneth over. It is happiness. It is a new beginning. And there is some sort of news coming in. Also, when it comes to some very positive news coming in around your finances as well. Sagittarius, I just feel you're going to have a very, very hectic month in some areas. Things are going to be a little bit hectic in some areas where things are going to happen very quickly, might throw you off a bit, might put you in a state of, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Everything's happening so fast. And you can't sleep and it's worrying you. But at the same time, we've still got this opportunity to move forward in a whole new area. And we've got the Emperor twice. We're going to double up on this major arcana. This is your overall energy for this month. Very much about, look, stay structured, stay disciplined, take that leadership role. This is about taking control of your destiny. This is the Sagittarius. This is a month where you need to take control of your destiny. There could be some painful emotion going on during this month. However, this is now you needing to move forward, take control so that you can move on to a much happier, contented future. Okay. Now I'm going to ask Spirit for some more guidance from my private oracle deck. And this is for our beautiful Sagittarius, who are obviously having a very busy month, got a lot going on. We've got the Emperor twice. Very powerful. Wants to stand up and step into your power. Yeah, we've got a female here. So now this is a general reading. So, I'm just going to see why they're giving me a female. I'm going to ask why. This is a general reading. So, but I have to take what I'm given. This can also represent a Queen of Swords. This Sagittarius, this could be saying to you that this is also the outcome of the decisions you make this month, which is becoming a Queen of Swords, a very powerful, successful person. Yeah, there is a completion. There needs to be a completion, and you are being advised to go for it. Spirit is saying you can do this, you go for it. There needs to be an ending, a completion to something. You need to do this so that you can find yourself again. Okay. You must trust and have faith in your intuition. You must have faith and trust in the universe too. So know that you are doing the right thing. Follow your gut. You know what's right for you. Completion's never easy, but endings are never easy. But sometimes they're necessary. Look, it's very possible that there could be you could be looking back, reflecting on certain areas of your life. The home card has come up here as well, so you're needing to make a decision. Some of you, maybe you're needing to make a decision where you're going to move to. You could be moving home. Now, this could very much have something to do with this walking away, where you might need to move. You might need to. Maybe you're in a situation where you've got to move. Things have happened so quickly, and it's like, oh my God, I've got to move, and I'm sort of stressed out a little bit here. And obviously, this can also be working from home. It can be that as well. But we do have this decision, and Spirit is saying, you must choose the right path here. It's important that you do choose that right path. Have faith, trust your intuition. Whatever feels right to you, whatever it is you need to bring to an end, closure on this, you need to do it so that you can move forward. And you're being encouraged to go for it. And this is where the spirit realm has got your back. That's what this represents. The male in this photo is teaching this child to ride a bike. Well, this is you riding the bike. This is the male at the back is the spirit realm. Got your back. They're looking after you. They're looking over you. Okay. So whatever this is about, it's time. It's time for you to take that leadership role when it comes to your life, Sagittarius. Step in the shoes of the Emperor. Stay focused, stay positive, stay organized, be logical, bring structure and discipline to this month, and make the right decisions. So let's see what else we've been given. The Angel of Communication. That's interesting. The Angel of Communication. The card I had before I was going to bring out was the communication card, and I thought, no, I'll go to this one. I say, okay, communication, very important this month. Angel of Communication. So this is what this card actually says to us, Sagittarius. The Angel of Communication. A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C. And here it is. Okay, Sagittarius, the Angel of Communication. Beautiful, isn't it? It's a lovely angel. And this is the message. And of course, I'll use this because the writing's so small in these books. Don't be afraid to say it as it is. Okay, this makes sense to everything. Even this first line makes so much sense, Sagittarius. One of your major lessons in this lifetime is to learn to communicate what you want, clearly, okay? Because some of you may have trouble with that. Not all of you. Some of you may have a little bit of trouble with that, and it's not always easy, actually, so to actually say it as it is. You assume that those around you know what you want or how you feel, yet the truth is that they don't. So maybe, maybe you need to communicate a little bit better. It's possible. Because of your failure to communicate honestly and clearly, those around you often end up confused or at best having to guess what it is that you want, feel, or expect. So do not be afraid to say it like it is. So this month you need to speak up and say it. You need to speak your truth, Sagittarius. This is what Spirit is saying. You cannot lose anything by simply stating your truth. Okay, that's very true. Right? You do not need to blame or accuse others. It's not necessary in order to speak your truth. Just state your case clearly. So this is you not putting it on anybody else. You just speak from your heart. Underlying this whole issue is a fear of not being accepted or not gaining the approval of others, and therefore you are often afraid to speak up. Know this, it is an act of love. Know that it is an act of love unto yourself and others to communicate clearly, lovingly, and honestly. The angel of communication is here to help you work through this issue. Through this process, you will honor and empower yourself and gain much respect and love from others. Isn't that beautiful? Sagittarius, even if you're one of those people who really do have difficulty expressing yourself or speaking your truth or are afraid to speak up, what Spirit is saying is the angels are saying this is not a month to allow that to happen. Communication clearly, don't be afraid to say it like it is. So don't be scared to speak up. Because what Spirit is saying is that if you don't do that, you could regret it. You could look back and think, oh gee, I should have spoken up. I should have said something. It might have made a difference. So also, speaking your truth clearly is also standing up for yourself. We had this Three of Pentacles, which was communication, speaking up for yourself, um, being a team player, but communication, working things out with others. That was one of the overall energies of this month. So speak up, allow yourself to speak and recognize what you're capable of. Be the team leader. Okay, this is a time for you to be the team leader. Don't be afraid to blow your own trumpet. What a way to put it. Don't be afraid to boost yourself up, fight for your beliefs, and also fight for who you are and your capabilities, especially if you're being offered a situation, where you are being offered a leadership role. You stand up for yourself and bring out your qualities and everything that you've accomplished and achieved and what you're capable of, so that you get that opportunity to take on that role. So very interesting. I'd love to hear from you. I would love to hear from you, Sagittarius. I mean, even if this doesn't come into fruition for a couple of weeks, when it does, why not quickly hop onto the channel and just let me know that it has, that it has made sense. So please like if it has given you some guidance, everyone. We'd love to have you as part of our family. So would you like to subscribe? That way you will receive our daily guidance and affirmation messages, and also, of course, the collective energy readings that we do every 4 or 5 days, which are channeled through from Spirit. So it's been lovely to be with you today. Sagittarius, take care of yourself. I'm really looking forward to seeing the outcome of this. I'd love to hear from you. And so take care of yourself, won't you? Look after yourself. And I look forward to catching up with you again very soon. Bye bye for now.